Next on deck with Tim Black.
Tonight, the chilling new details about a Wisconsin teen charged with killing his mother and stepfather. Newly unsealed court documents alleging a convoluted plot by the 17-year-old to overthrow the government, including the assassination of President Trump, and what investigators are saying about his alleged neo-Nazi views and motivation to kill his parents. Here's ABC's Christian Cordero.
Tonight, the FBI accusing this Wisconsin teen of murdering his parents as part of an extremist plot, alleging he was planning to assassinate President Trump and overthrow the U.S. government. Prosecutors say 17-year-old Nikita Kasap shot and killed his mother and stepfather inside their Waukesha home in February before stealing their car and leaving with the family dog. Officials later discovering the bodies during a welfare check.
Victim B body was appeared to have been deceased for some time, was unable to definitively identify who it was.
Law enforcement eventually arresting Kasap during a traffic stop in Kansas, saying they found a handgun, pried open safe, jewelry, and $14,000 cash inside the vehicle, as well as documents on his phone calling for the assassination of the President of the United States in order to foment a political revolution. The FBI says Kasap was motivated by white supremacy with extremist neo-Nazi views. In newly released court documents, authorities allege Kasap wrote, quote, "As to why specifically Trump, I think it's pretty obvious. By getting rid of the president and perhaps the vice president, that is guaranteed to bring in some chaos." Officials go on to claim Kasap killed his parents as part of an effort to obtain the financial means and autonomy necessary to carry out his plan. With authorities allege Kasap paid in part for a drone and explosives for an attack, and that he appeared to have been in contact with others. Kasap is in custody on a $1 million bond. Whit?
An alarming case. Christian, thank you.
I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, man, I got another clip we got to go to about the same story, but I know you're like, what? Man, 17 years old. First thing that came to my mind when I read this, when I saw this, is what is going on with white culture, man? Yeah, white people got a culture problem. You know what I'm saying? Something's wrong with their culture. And they keep raising killers that kill both parents. You know, I'm just saying. But he was ambitious. Yeah, he was crazy. He was a cold-blooded murderer. Obviously a psychopath. Obviously disassociated, like, from reality, no emotions. There's a lot of words for it. I forget all the terms for a person that kills their parents. Oh, that's what a young white person. that's what they call it. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just looking at this, I'm like, crazy killer, but he had high aspirations. That wasn't enough. Then he wanted to overthrow the government. I'm trying to tell you, man, this is just diabolical. And every time one of these cases happens, you know, all I can think about are all the white guys that be on Twitter, X, and various social media, asking black people what's wrong with their kids. You know, people do what they want to do, but it's like no one will look at all white kids and say, but when a black kid does something, they look at all black people and go, see? You know, it's just bad, man. It's bad. He stayed in the house. So this was not like, oh, he did something in a fit of rage. He planned to kill his parents. And look at their house. Nice house. Rotten on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Inside, maggots. I'm not talking about the parents, I'm talking about the son. The inside of him. And what was going on in that house, I have no idea. But he didn't leave anything saying that the parents were bad or something. Like, I'm like, did the parents do something to him? You know, because I'm looking for a reason. But the reason is he's a Nazi. He willing to sacrifice everything for the white race. So his way of saving saving white people was to kill his parents. And I don't know what he's gonna do with $1,400, but he put a down payment on a drone and some explosives. He's 17 years old and he was able to buy explosives. I don't know. Let's keep going. I mean, there's a little bit more. I think there's a grandmother that's going to talk in the second part. Check this out.
Judith Mayer's 17-year-old grandson appeared in court for the first time since he was charged in connection to the deaths of his mother and stepfather.
This is in the District Court of Trigo County, Kansas. It's in the matter of Nikita Kasap.
The teenager was not in school for 2 weeks at Waukesha West High School before a school resource officer and his grandmother requested a welfare check at the family home. It's there police found his mother, Tatiana Kasap, and his stepdad, Donald Mayer, dead with dried blood surrounding the scene.
I loved him so much, and his wife, she was lovely.
According to court documents, the teenager left the scene with a gun and their dog in the family vehicle. Police pinged Kassup's phone in Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, Wyoming, and Colorado. On Saturday, police in Waukene, Kansas, pulled him over at a traffic stop where Kasap was arrested and evidence was found. As Kasap appeared for an extradition hearing,
yes, that's correct.
He has 2 felony counts of operating a motor vehicle without the owner's consent and theft of movable.
Look how he try to act all hospitable, like he's all, grammatically correct and trying to act all normal and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you do something like this, you should not try to act normal. That's one thing I got to give this to the white kids, man, and crazy white people in general. They'll do the craziest thing and then act normal, like, hi, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing just fine. I hope you're doing fine. Yes, hello, Your Honor. Oh, excuse me, Your Honor. Pardon me. I didn't mean to be, speak out of turn. I apologize. I hope you accept my apology. Thank you, Your Honor. I mean, they'll talk just as normal. 3 people under the stairs. See, at least black people, when we go crazy and we do crazy things, we act crazy. See that guy who ran into all them people? Remember the guy who ran? He took the car. I think it was like Wisconsin or something. It was like Christmas time or something. He ran over people. He was in court acting like a nut. At least he's consistent. This right here, this makes you look at all young white guys like, I don't know. Cause see how they act? He act like a character out of Black Mirror. Real talk.
Property.
It's the best interest of justice that Mr. Kasap remains in the detention center in Garden City, Kansas.
The magistrate judge gave the state of Wisconsin until March 15th to get him back to Waukesha. While the teenager is not charged for their deaths, this grandmother is struggling with the possibility of what may have happened.
What? Not charged with their deaths? Hi. So he just stayed in the house with dead bodies and didn't call nobody because he didn't feel like using the phone. He just emptied out their accounts and took their car after some strange intruder broke in and killed both his parents. I mean, at least he did take the dog with him. But I'm just saying. Nah, man. Come on, man. But maybe he's redeemable. See, there'll be people trying to redeem this guy. Maybe he's redeemable. He needed people to talk to. Maybe he'd been bullied in school. See, white kids can get bullied in school and kill everybody. People still be like, we should talk to them. We should do better as a society. What does this say about us? When there's a black person, they be like, what does this say about black people? They don't put no us in it. They just be like, black people, it's music. No, they buy more rap music than we do. White people buy more rap music than us, but whenever somebody black do something crazy, they want to blame rap music as if they ain't listening to more rap music than us. We almost done. You know what I'm saying, though, fam? Take another drink, you'll get it.
It's very difficult to accept that Nicky killed his mother and father. It's just... It doesn't make any sense.
Next tonight, the chilling new details.
Yeah, in that case, it makes sense. Oh, Tim, don't use that word. Nah, man, there's a lot of people with mental problems. They don't do this. So that's true, but you know what I'm saying. Give me another word for it. Psychopath. I use that one, right? Antisocial. Yeah. What was the other one I used? Young white person. That's what it was. Particularly young white guy. Young white male. Same thing. Horrible, man, horrible. All right, man, I know that's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. What do I think about it? Look, man, I cover horrible stories all the time. I saw this. I wasn't going to cover it. Then I was talking to Buck before the show, and he was like, did you see the 17-year-old kid? I was like, damn, I guess I got to cover it. Because I guess people are talking about. I was going to wait till like tomorrow. Man, I got no words, man. Right now I'm looking at everything that's happening. I'm covering what's going on with Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf and the Metcalfs and that horrible situation, that tragedy. And I'm looking at this guy. He killed 2 parents, plotted to kill Trump. And you know, the White House didn't have no words for it because they've kind of tired of people trying to kill Trump, man. This guy, his goal was to kill Trump. It's this, and they got to charge him with it because he didn't talk about doing it. He proceeded to do things to do it. Like he brought the drone and he brought the explosive. So he had a plan. You got to get him for at least a conspiracy. So I don't know, man. I just think we need to take a real good look at black culture, man, and find out if we can help black culture talk to white culture, because white culture is dangerous. Yeah. Well, it ain't, you know. I'm just saying, we ain't gonna hear enough of this. Nick Fuentes and Alex Jones need to do a special about white kids. I guess now Alex Jones, he got into enough trouble talking about white kids, huh? He almost lost everything talking about white kids. He can talk about black kids all the time. When nobody be suing him for nothing. Talk about them white kids, though. Go from InfoWars to InfoPours. All right. Let's go to the next story. What else we got? What else we got here? We got more here. We got more. Yeah. Maybe he didn't like his name. Nikita. Kind of a hard name to live with. Nikita K-Sap. The K-Sap, I guess, is, but the Nikita, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what it was. White supremacy, huh? Is being a Nazi that much fun? It makes you want to, destroy the world. Yeah, like if you're the master race, listen what I'm saying here, bro. I know it sounds crazy, fam. Check it out. If being the master race was, all it's chalked up to be, why would they need your help if they the master race? Like, if you're the master race, why do you need to plot to destroy the planet when you already the master race? Like, why would you do it? Why do you need a race war if you're the master? It don't make sense. You're the master race. You won, right? See, it's always chips in the armor. You know what I'm saying? Always chips in the armor, man. You know the deal. Independent black media stays unapologetic, raw, and real. Now you can wear the movement. From the 10 Black Wolf Pack to the Cornbread Collection, we got gear for the real ones. For men, women, even the little ones. No weak threads, no weak messages. Rep the truth. Rep the movement. Hit up 10blackpauls.com and grab yours today. Because cornbread ain't free. Wolfpack. Perfect. You made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you. Now, Google thinks this next video is going to be perfect for you. It's right up your alley. So click the next video, watch that with me, and let's keep this politics going. You're built for this.